This is why boomers shouldn't have access to Facebook. I watched Live, a found footage movie found for free on Tubi. I made it rhyme. I'm really proud of myself right now. This movie is a series of clips, essentially. A documentary has been made after the fact. There's a private detective who has been hired on. We later find out by a man named Patrick Flanagan, who is a member of Antifa and deep web guy. He hired this detective to help him find Linda. She's a woman who was abducted on Facebook Live. She's a woman who is the main character of the story. So we get to learn about Linda through clips that this Patrick guy has saved. I think a whole overarching story around the movie is this detective showing all of this compiled information to the police and explaining to them what's happening. So Linda broke up with her husband and is separated from him now, and he never allowed her to have Facebook. So the first thing she does when she's out on her own is download Facebook, and she makes a Facebook Live. She does that kind of often. She likes to get on Facebook Live and tell people about her day. And the movie is essentially through clips of Linda, interviews with people who knew Linda, and through the cops themselves, the story of Linda's life and what happened to her. And it's everything that leads up to her disappearance and then some things that happen afterward. I'm not going to tell you a whole lot, other than Linda isn't the wisest. I use the word wise because I'm using Dungeons and Dragons terms here. She probably has a high intelligence. She seems like a very smart woman, but her awareness skills and her common sense are completely lacking. And you'll see that throughout this movie, and it's kind of what does her in. So that would be her wisdom stat in Dungeons and Dragons. So she's not very wise. But this is the story of what happens to her, and I'm not going to tell you anything other than that. Honestly, I really like this one. Again, I'm finding movies in a row that I like. This one is very character-driven. There's not a whole lot of scariness. It's more of a crime drama in a way. More suspense, but it is found footage, and it's a very good little found footage film. I'm not going to tell you any more of Linda's story. You'll have to see it for yourself. It is, again, available for free on Tubi. I would give this 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked Linda's story.